Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo.
But I guess I'm not sure that conversation and rather make it is the most useless conversation ever to occupy your media space.
I had the legal vacation.
Yes. In the first place, there is nothing called legal vacation.
Okay.
Legal vacation everywhere. There is nothing called legal vacation anywhere. It's a creation by some people just to Alaska. The whole concept is a vacation for the judiciary.
A vacation for the judiciary.
Not legal vacation as people want to put it.
Okay.
Because this whole thing was crafted out of a long existing tradition. It started somewhere in the UK. With a legal tradition, most of them borrow. And Ghana legal system no pluralistic, meaning incorporate a lot of different legal tradition and as a form
different jurisdictions.
Exactly, and are coming into play. So some are merely because tradition over the years and you call UK at some point in time rangy legal system no into various categories more Michaelis more your friend say Hilary more Easter and more Trinity. So these are the four ways. And then when they go through all these stages, we are then the next stage a vacation for judges.
For judges.
Yes.
Okay.
And in Rana Mekasa, if you go back to somewhere 1882, the Attorney General of UK echo UK Parliament because now some of the members then tell why the judges should go on vacation. Then he needed to go and explain to them why judges should go on vacation.
Okay.
And one of the key arguments he put forward, a brain strain. Because you know, a lot of things go into it. And you know, they need that particular space just to free their mind and also interact with the community now that way just to understand what to courtroom. Sometimes you need to pull out, have a social feeling to understand how a human a man for a sum and the sort of impact that you make.
So it's sort of a feedback.
So you can call it we kind of respite, we can say free period for judges and as well. So the whole concept is for judges. But the only reason why lawyers enjoy being say judges trans no mood dia sama lawyers na bomb wenim. And if you pan over na nim no holiday, obviously you must also you don't come to, but that doesn't mean that a holiday for you.
Okay.
But a holiday for the judge.
Okay.
What are some American? I'm not a example. Say, I question what come for near Tuesday young couple. See, I guess a Tuesday young couple. A nipa nan couple, and ya canoe, and then couple. But Anam say, nipa no batina canoe, no holiday, automatically canoe no then or vacation. But it doesn't mean that Tuesday young couple, no, that. Sa abomination here for the canoe. It is for nipa da seni na nkoyi nwe ba nya canoe. Canoe no or nya holiday because nipa no esa obetem no the holiday. It automatically the canoe is enjoying holiday.
Okay.
And it is highly unreasonable. And baby anoko America almost they have adopted this same thing but model then I'm saying federal state into the state be an quite fast why they go about some of these things just to. So it is never for lawyers. And again the reason why as who say anya for lawyers in here. Say ya kase obi a lawyer. Ni nyuma na obeye nyina no ba ko pay wom e de say wo court akodi asem.
Okay.
Say ya kase obi a judge a lawyer. Nyuma na wo ye ni nyina no ba ko pay wom ni say wo court akodi asem. Ba Ghana ha ya kase obi a lawyer ya dwen say de court kodi asem nkwa. No. There are lawyers playing critical role. Oko other jurisdiction, your solicitors, your barristers, depending on how a bit or my year your way. Yeah, honey, a canning in a boom. And there are people working within corporate entities. So Oko US are big companies now they have lawyers who are within working. And they do this as a legal vacation to a more vacation. Ghana Highway, Ghana Commercial Bank, Oko they have lawyers working for them.
I quite say it will be.
A hotel or lawyers and the legal vacation do more. So it is highly unreasonable for anybody to suggest to say holiday na ye cano for lawyers. It is never for lawyers. Are we making sense?
That's right.
Good. So in the first place, and I make us say uko school no one finance and come ube wie Eden krata na nama catch am for so ukura certificate bi but ade afa ni nyansa no da bia ugu ani mase kwa sema make quite clearly said the holiday was never because it is something plucked out of tradition and I know me say obi say oh your friends are offer CI 47 krana CI 47 first of all a constitutional instrument your constitution or act of parliament or and say oba benya your friends say CI 47 procedure ye did civil cases
okay
and civil cases oh and I what procedure ye did criminal cases in the Act 30 criminal and other offences procedure act 30
okay
and in some na can once in this particular instance no and civil case hanan na so criminal matter so why would somebody go and lift CI 47 so the analysis what has saying
just a square peg in a
because constitution also come my whole kwan say ye chi obi na ye di na sema there must be speedy trial. You can go to the article and find out speedy trial because Alaska hanan ne adubuahin then NPP for nya we ni say omu frifie na ekọ but there are several instances a man for prison and a person court and the nipa no winnim so obedi for and so obedi bem and the amran say we need speedy trial say ya nipa no the fundamental human rights no wontena so bebre and then ka what there say court to say odi asem no tentem ama na wo ye nipa wo free say wo asem papa bia wo be defend ho a nya ni je na be wa ma wo
but have you heard the sir NPP now making say they say the rules of justice grind slowly but I don't know when they grind
me say omunye serious and it is about time nsema sankrofo we the baba na say about to gatam bi we don't even need to waste your time discussing some of these things and discussion
you are, I'm not confused but you are giving insight for purposes of
exactly and I'm some at this point almost Chief Justice Ashada and our select cases NPP for cases and on their judges only that is absolute nonsense and it is not that is what is going on Alaska you can't legal vacation and where I don't need to your friend saying some hit on that particular point because Tokono quite wonder
that's right
during legal vacation the judges by because I can't legal vacation it is not a complete absence of judicial intervention within a country.
Okay, and you're complete.
No. Now we live in a social environment. Always there is crisis back and forth. Judges in vacation. It's absolute nonsense.
Right.
So that particular point we can establish. But this is the ACNA. Majority of judges in vacation, you know, some need to sit and work on some of the issues. So me fan say ahoto ha say ya wa court 1 court 2 court 3 ya ka court 1 court 2 court 3 bia a full court a judge bia different judges.
Okay.
But I say court near court 1 court 2 court 3 court 4 court 5. And Alaska wo court 1 no wo nko holiday ni bi. But judge wo court 4 court 5 court 2 court 3 court 4 court 5 no we no mo holiday. But wo and I'm saying ntimi ma obia nko fie ntiri wo bekam. But kana wo kam no ubedi wo asem a wudi na wo firi court na wo nua na wa pake okofie no ukọ na ho a nsem a odi no substantive case untimi nkofa se wudi because ebia wonnim ho we
all right
but that case na gu ni tables no ebia obi afile motions ebia obi afile for interlocutory injunction and now obi afile for application bi as a judge ni decide and now say any substantive matter judge no di nti wo as a visiting we na wo betimi akọ ne court ho akwa ko di sa asem no
all right
we are now court bi e ho so kwa emotion ne interrogatory injunction those nketen na betimi adi ba ni main cases ne dia ubeja no ho oba wa bedi na de ba wo na we ya Alaska na wo na wo di main case no wo no wo main case a wo di dia betimi ato aso because I wan kasa na to nko holiday
very well
enti the Chief Justice no esalati judges no bi no eye judge ya odi hanan ne we numa asem no eye one of the judges are alternate
okay because case ni ene dia
eye ne dia
right
and na ya no matiasi mo bubom no because Chief Justice enni ho kwan to assign a case kwatena we cases no kwatena we cases so beginning no betimi aye but in this particular instance here we Chief Justice can only select a judge and a court not a case
okay.
So it is highly nonsensical for be or no CSO a lawyer to sit on TV and the name of partisan dirty political propaganda, you know, or to when I say Chief Justice Aswa NPP for NPP wine case. NPP wine case.
And NPP for no case.
Alaska. So and I'm a say you wasted time discussing some of these silly stuff. I am not ever yeah, because Sankan some more can nyansa woman I discuss here, you know say benefit Ghana ni. In the first place, my catcher say there is nothing called legal vacation. A vacation for the judiciary. And again, judges in a vacation you are more there. And I say chale ye 2 months for no biama or more but transfer month holiday no be. When else or tentium?
I judges in our some.
Na judges association what will be the letter about thing.
No.
What is Obia Kasa? What is Obia a challenging chief justice? What is Obia Kamasem?
No.
Na sa same way na Ghana Bar Association nim go as for the Omo ba ji asem way. Ama Jogate yere say or no ye omo way.
That's right.
Actual statement the Bible say we don't have to force judges, lawyers to go. When force what is obi the to auto judge becomes a lawyer becomes on court that. Who is forcing who? You know that particular tradition, you know, you're only enjoying the holiday by the virtue say some of you go to court, but it's not a holiday for you. Go University of Ghana. Almost omo your lawyers but omo need more court. Ebi obi chira de obi ye adwuma for University of Ghana. They don't go for holiday because I say vacation kwe university ne tuaka we just say we go vacation la pamo and then go kan say Judy so obi better of videos no ka say legal vacation fan say what him oh yes
I know preaching about
Alaska there is no say what the na dwene no ba fie propaganda. Because there is nothing like legal vacation.
But what raise issue too? The very people now are not affected them directly. They are not complaining.
Yes.
If you want to wait, you will complain. No, nipa na kadres or no, bibi hano.
And think that's sorry na judicial. And we holiday na ye kano. And yes for judges in Kwao. The judicial service.
That's right.
Clerk ne obi or ye within the judicial we ni bi aka ho bi. Enti omumom and omotenancy clerk ne na so for be ye adwuma. Enti omumom na so omudi statement. But you are a private lawyer.
But it's the same way. And yeah, that's sorry. NPP regional elections across the 60 regions or China. Ashanti region, Akwa courts, have an injunctive election.
Oh, I'm from my man babedi. I'm from my man more no. So and I can say he who comes into equity must come with clean hands. And this space here, you woman. If you want to put up an argument and make sure say wo Kenyans asem, and yes sir, some of us are here to expose you. And asem ne be church ma wie no, na ama wa ye sabi dimi for wa akra ketwa akra anim. On some we be na manfo gina TV so grant attach here ni brabre no ho. We were in this country when holiday Sundays, and this if I know mudi o masem na ebirim kokko Sunday. Every day people were going to go. Papa ya finance minister, I want to say. Atta Forsen. Every blessed day he was going to court. Gachi question, we don't gachi question. No, I'll come there.
Okay.
Chachu dey say we chiri. Gachi question. He was going to court almost every blessed day, including weekends. Sunday, you know, 94 court. Now, what is Obi a press conference? You see, some crass seminar, I say, they are better than Obi and Tiasamno, FIA, why better team. There were a lot of people who were the last time and was it Edoji? No, one of the key people in the NDC Kyea or more than the fast. So even Attorney General when as a foreign crown. And every blessed day they were dragging them to Yoko and as for what is Obi Bowa. But just a Kinata de Kakrabia obeyed the day because this is something that has been happening in your part in the crowd that you did worse. Because weekend, Sunday, Saturday, you were dragging people to court. Alaska, holidays, the court were sitting. Holidays, holiday for the whole country. And not for even judges and Kwa. Holiday for the whole country. Your friend is saying, a holiday for even Obi other prison cranny counting the days at 10 numbers in every month. Would you a holiday but here from mount? Judges were sitting because they wanted to speed the process and jail some people in this country. Back to the Chikata case, I will come once. Chikata court na ye be dina sem sada no na ne lawyer ni ho judge ne ka kire said the right to cancel us your friend saying enunciated in the constitution it does not mean say a right to a particular lawyer her lawyers abu uti abonti ubenya bi. So judge lawyer
and no during
yeah, legal vacation. Ye jelino abra lawyer kra no wanya bi. Now today these jokers are over on TV activating this kind of argument. Now my catch say it's one of the most silly conversation for us to have.
No, to you, no, having all this thing at your disposal, no, it will be silly to you. But Obi was this is the first time listening to.
Oh yeah, but you see Ghana for better, and I make us a media for no one nipa.
Oh,
because yes, Obi better when him no Osha says answer hunu we are straightforward. No what to do na say na basa. Ni nyansa nyina basa na wasareko. Because the Chief Justice is the administrative head of the judiciary. He has the prerogative to do a lot of things, including who to assign and why not to assign. Now, if Tokono could do it, why can't this gentleman do it? Then the Ghana Bar Association, I think, you see, they are becoming more of an embarrassment. Political biases will be a bit me, but what ya sabi, yama, again, kata kakana, any who say, now sabi, I'll be your dignity when you pay him. Judicial Council, Judicial Association, as for Jusak, and as for Obiana Mowa.
That's right.
Una what yes him. Cancel Munisa go. And I'm a catcher say, Edward G. and Co. Lawyers no more. No, oh, they should break away. No, Monty, they need a rival group.
Oh, but now they have given them.
Yeah, they need to. Yes. Because this association has become nothing but an embarrassment. About your political tool. Man for a use the name Ghana Bar Association because Urama. There are a lot of fine, gentle, intelligent lawyers. Right. But I'm saying, motherhead, reading some Huntino, you who as such. And I think they need to break away and form a different association. And so that this whole political nonsense will stop. So, people will know, say, this is a political group. You're taking upon themselves for a particular political agenda. Then yet they are doing it because they are lawyers.
Okay.
Obia all right to form any association. And I will not begrudge you if you belong to NPP or belong to NDC. But Alaska, if you are putting up a conversation argument, let it be reasonable. And then the Chief Justice, I been see Krumada. And then why you been see that? And yes, or court. No, judge, lawyer na catch romo. Judge na catch romo. O lawyer to kwanya fine, also kope bibra. Because oba, nasa o lawyer nka ho asem no obato aso e da sa wan kasa wo do nsa be cross examination akwase o ye aduma we toilet so no mo say ne kofie because am fa gloves ama na the supervisor na catch us o china ba na am fa gloves ama
fausa
wo do nsa na be moa ajanan no de akọ ebinu no nti either you come with a lawyer or wo do nsa be mo ajanan no wan kasa so obedi o so oba wi we de ye wa wo no ma me asem. I think we you see, baby on minor through no one.
We are
yeah. And so it's so annoying. We see, we need to elevate the conversation to a level where Ghana politics baby are doing sabamo because you see the guys are doing intellectual argument baby are doing there. Now Alaska baby are doing no more school say Ukran crata akese no crowd there because sometimes you listen to some of the argument and they tell you this person have this, they have that, I have that. Now argument, you know, is so pathetic in quality, so poor in reasoning, very pale in intelligence. Now we say na yakoya na yabae. Alaska, ya bro chrome house. So I think say all this in the name of politics, if you are not careful, for me, nothing has happened. So that's and I'm happy there is a gentleman or your friend saying Elom Kwani Goni. Yes. What draggy issue need to go Supreme Court. Sa issue of judicial vacation in as for no can yum. Alaska, any basis be a anti judge no eduha. Sa obia leave. And your leave should be your vacation. Your leave so yeah, your leave should be your vacation. There shouldn't be any legal vacation. Now 7 court. It's absolute nonsense that must be cancelled. So the Supreme Court should sit on this particular matter because any basis be within your matter. It's just a tradition because you cannot borrow most of your near man from Omuhono while observing it. And we have decided to say you observe
and you abuse
and I abuse you. Now speedy trial, no, I don't need a constitutional prescription, no. If a holiday is going to impede it, I would think the administrator of the judiciary no any right to intervene
are we opposing them because it because if it's affecting?
Nansasa ana meka say sa Canada Japan so ban no bi na mempe no say affecting obeba bebubom gegegegego e koma na de wa mia na no e ba sa obeka no kre but obi an take you serious because you only back when it is about you. What about when it's affecting others? And that is the kind of culture the NPP today is putting forward. Niema form mu di amanfo okroma say Alaska e ka se e kan ya nwie. And you are hiding behind legal legal vacation. When a legal vacation by kind of constitution, if I'm legal vacation war, there is and I'm saying there is nothing like legal vacation. So friendly judicial vacation, I agree with you because the whole intent and purposes was designed for judges. And if there is anybody to complain, it's judges who should complain. Another day, judge now, yes, you on holiday or no ni case, you know. Holiday and corner and you didn't never bet me a cop, your friend say. Ibisa or somewhere kwaji or money or the Tikromo DSM. No ness or complaining. Now private lawyer ya fa we to akano. Ona waki kabum say on court. Now on court for be home. I don't move so who here. Now call on court na hana fa. No, Alaska. This elevator self relevance is annoying. If you no go to the court, who cares? Who cares? That's a lawyer's nabu. So it's a client, the prerogative to hire and fire. So one car will be from a court, and there are thousands of lawyers around. Who pay me pay amount.
I just who offer here, okay, say, oh no, unto me, and you unto me, Kobe. Yeah. Lawyers abu. You can go and hide. Yes. Say Chachuchi Katanam type na winya bia. And I said lawyers in your mom would be Merichel and Coquasem. And I your mom would be Supreme Court for them. And I yaw I actually what they will be and this okono be could ya or judge for my friend. And I'll ask Obiacho Aqua bet me a French Chachuchi so we do what you. But I cannot pray. But so when your lawyer friend. And the lawyer no gum, dependent, they are open, Ubenabi. The upper quench and the Abenyabi now pay the sister on so Abenyabi. And upper warehouse the answer Abenyabi. So categories no Dawson. And the category. I said that you the Supreme Court from grow. Do I'm on the highest standard. Because so upon change and I went to me confront you say my punch here aqua win a chain on na me so by me lawyer mamma with me a friend can okra ferry. But lawyer be with Tima or another friend. Naza who be with Tima wait. Obi tweet here say Nyankopon pe wa asema na onya asema obaga attach ya so nko different. No. Case now we no kotum no ono attention o di sikio. Na nka this is obi a wuntumi de na wire nyina show mu. E dey na ye ko jeli no. Na wo se okwa ne ba graduation. Na ye ko jeli wuntumi for 20 good years. Nipa we na ya o cancel. I day ya onim say ye ko jeli wu. O se okwa ne ba graduation. Ne ba graduation. And you no. Because in recent time, look at his all over TV. I'm for a bonny dinner. I don't know any do. I know defend them. So all this nonsense they are putting forward, no, they're just different, and we're not to come. Not after no TV, so no, yeah, interview. And another for case, you know, he's not discussing the case. He's discussing trivialities. Way, as I'm caught to them with their research about the case. Crime man, my first may defend them a crown or the TV, so yeah, interview. Now, could you not call to a nipper? Quite yeah, they defend. And I make us say, Papa, I can't find saying, appear could be the peer won't to me to us, Mono. Alaska, Yagia some Cassia say about a client. You won't to me. So what breaches sections of your friends are Act 703. 703, let me say, a piece of legislative weapon. So all kinds of especially section 99 2B now. Who say, and this all to Galamsan and walk them. Offer phone cancel obi, obi, o can obi who utu obi for. Money contravening any of the provisions in the act na nkasa kra na you are liable to go to jail for 15 good years. Assassin yamamo, when you hu assassin, when you hu galam say. Now you are summoned to or client so on the basis of this. Now Attorney General no act building the case in area. Ya fro say won so be kan wodi ya say I'm filing for submission of no case, meaning say asem na AG kan ya nkwase asem ti judge ne montungu abra judge ne kasa da bi mean to be montungu no na nema na atwetwere ne bo
the nipo mo do mo ni ti o mo so mo from mo be dia dance akura no o frɛ 8 4 pen na bae nti eje na ato agegare se wuntumi na sɔre ye ne ho adansefo na ohun se case ba bi akwere nkoyie because he did not even prepare adequately to defend his client because I say nsɛm na mo kan ye nkwasa asɛm judge Montungu na judge Seminti Montungu nsɛm no nyina so wom at the end of the day all the 6 counts they were able to prove it. And they did a terrible, and it's the same thing this Atta guy and Co are doing. For the past 1 week in here, he's on TV running, doing unnecessary interviews in the forum. When the substantive case, judge Kyea the chair, but you are not.
Hanan issue could I know to come and say, yes, and client say, oh, Yari. And I say, already, I know we're making it clear.
Yes. Na nipo yare na nam TV so grant interview na se so you see ana client ana make say so we Hanan ana we adubo ahena wo do we rekɔhyɛ sa akwa we mu a won sabasi for because no akufo ado aban na nkasa kra no ne to ade anwoma so be kae pamo no ya
Atta na mu muti ma mu
yes nti ono no vengeance no take Atta is exerting vengeance on you don't know.
Oh really?
Oh Ona Kufuado Pam Yaya Amana granted several interviews or watch the pain. And one in Crowford, he says on one in Crowford na war na say. And he has said it on several times.
Abia could be Ukraine.
Yes.
A man contest.
And these are people within Diabroni. I say or Jijo do wako but in Subrum, but or can't utia because
that already show.
Yes.
High profile case say.
Yes.
Yeah,
on the TV so nanka there you could jail wound to me or client should be there. Or movie ya you try at least. Only hokra. Na and some winner sign can want to say they na you jail so upon the back graduation. Yes, I said about Beja boss or upon the back graduation. Na we jaw honey ya wako film. Menya so sense awam kra wako. And what's your case now? One away we na. O di wasema ma na wadwen ne se boa na oboa wa eda judge ne de ne hama na be bo form akonwa so se kwadam 30 years no e ho na be hu se wadi nkwase adwuma because you see baby e duru nei first no na sa media come ya na aban a checking out because pressure but and never be any na me the John Mahama government the NDC and the Attorney General that I see today lumba the can sa de no what theater the president has been president before. And the day na baka on TV that I did the huri omu ye the media. On TV o. Auntie. And your first time now. Oh, pressure baba so we say no at least we nipa. You obey what you say over. But this is somebody who has been president before. Or what three years about BM. And then they na on TV that.
So you see when Ghanaians, especially the NDC, were on Attorney General. I'm not sure what was on person the case we have no value. Or person building on one building. Now, so see, the cases, See, I say, intermediate, send a year 20 something. And or drop in your man the best 6.
Yeah, now Alaska, because that is the sensible thing you do. Sir, your friends are God of Damon Chacha prosecution, where I'm far away. And I'll back Kyea. Menyesu so bakai 2021 2022 I sat here and I told you about this same Chacha prosecution. Ebi a won kai it's one of our videos. Because you say mentia say Attorney General befa count ma 70. They go Alaska so. Nyansa ensendim ni say count na dey go so no. Ebia obekom no na ebia carry maximum sentence of 10 years. Okay. So it means that 70 you know quite convicted one. I run it just 10 years. Because I run it concurrently. Okay. So nyansa bia nim so best account. And now na me call joy na Mantian say oh Attorney General person obedi asem no na. Adentina my man asem no say Governor Damina ni ya adentina yenya retrial. Let me say you guys are funny. Retrial ben Alaska. This is what happens. Yeah. Me catch as Attorney General wasting the time so Supreme Court say I withdraw and it's good he has done it because a total waste of time. Supreme Court cannot do anything about this case. A bad case because so we go for the dame and then na 8 categories of offenses: money laundering, stealing, wine, and out of this 8, and crafty charge account mark 78. And no the guma so henyan court for your Friday be a principle of double jeopardy. You cannot try one person on the same set of facts the same evidence about.
Okay.
And the uko my men and seven baby a chunk ever far for some for the aboni biano. I call ya tap
My tapu so.
So I what I say. So what tap and some ninja so and the bini hobby man attorney general bit me say may start a retrial without venturing into what has already been decided. What does everyone make? On 8 categories. What's the sign in you?
Because you have to be a was say assembly dear more minor.
I don't know because church prosecution we am far way before we am far 78, you know. Obey a day solid evidence. Approve Marco 78 a moon hojo. Tin the lawyers in the transfer and was for and look at the banner the judge signing in a go for the damn it to me truck. Your friend is a statement of offense in the particulars as on call law as a obi only assembler. Because you see the whole essence of your friend saying charge sheet though and then seminar can want to say and on I had quite do I had your so it must have certain sufficient information between your general and the defender. But some watch on the date of Alaska caused financial loss to the state and no. And there is no sufficient notice. Nipa bet me jina so defend it. And oko your friends saying at 30 nima waka kwan ye fa so a ya fa kasa ade bi a charge sheet ya sufficient. And the waka say even nipa na or the case ni beto so no kra no. Se ochro nsem na se oja bim ne wire fi bi ebi wan twro ne ye kra na it cannot be basis say nti ento asem ntom twene.
Okay.
And oko section 406 ya wasen atwro say Sansema ya kan nyina so obi ye mistake commissions a yentumi nyina so nkasa anu nti no obi ye wawie sika mfa ne huni na mom se saade no lead to miscarriage of justice there then the whole thing must be nullified.
So it's just like say the lawyers no so steady I didn't know say there be
na say obi pred wa kotom do onye adwuma papa and at the time no na obi a criminal attorney obi onu timi frɛ accused person na ye say kwaje fake way there the guy say me say Ghana is serious country awa ho nka go for the damage da prison ba bia wontumi da nka wo free ni room na wo kɔ wontumi room. Oh yes, on the side Japan case.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.